Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. Week after the non-farm payroll, we got last week very interesting opportunities. Put it clear, this one is going to be, I believe, better as we have many important events. I'm gonna go straightforward with the events because we have charts to discuss. Also, crude oil is fascinating. Reached $70 per barrel, absolutely overheated. We're gonna take a look in a minute, but let's make a quick recap about the calendar before that. Monday we got actually almost nothing gross domestic product on quarterly basis on in Japan about Japanese yen. Tuesday nothing. Wednesday we have interest rate decision in Canada, very volatile event. 3 p.m. GMT time. Crude oil inventories 30 minutes later, 3:30, and core CPI a few hours earlier. Sorry, 1:30 p.m. at GMT. Thursday, we have deposit facility rate, which is important event for the Eurozone and the Euro, 12:45 GMT, interest rate decision, same time. Initial jobless claims, 1:30 p.m. GMT, about the US dollar, of course. Press conference, ECB, 1:30 p.m. GMT, this is Thursday, and that's it. Friday we have gross domestic product in UK, GBP, yearly, quarterly, and monthly basis, 7 a.m. GMT. GDP is important event. It's not the most important, and especially not the most volatile, but economically speaking, it's important event for the United Kingdom's economy. Manufacturing prediction, 7 a.m. same time GMT for GBP and monthly GDP for again United Kingdom. 7 a.m. is going to be volatile for the Great British Pound on Friday. PPI, we have a PPI for US dollar, 1:30 p.m. GMT, and employment change, same time for Canada. What's most important and more important as usual are the charts. What do we have? Euro US dollar broken the support level 1.1913 last 2 days. I mean Friday, Thursday, Friday, we have 150 pips breakout of the support level. So the price tested the last support level we got 1.1919 that we have here. We can see bounce back from here to the upside. For now, I'm definitely not going to take any trades. The US dollar is trying to rebound. Obviously, when the euro US dollar is going down, USD is getting stronger. But for now, I wouldn't take any short trades on the euro USD because I believe it's very, very dangerous. The Great British Pound is performing much better than the euro. We have an uptrend, absolutely classic. Correction to the downside. Still, we don't have good potential entry on the Great British Pound, so I'm not taking GBP trades for now, buys. And we are waiting to see just the price testing 1.3707. Australian on the other side is much more clear. Obviously testing the support level, bounced back from the support 0.7655. If the Australian decide to go up, definitely there is a lot of room to reach 0.7822, 120 pips away from the current price. Australian dollar, it's performing very well with the New Zealand dollar as well, so it's very good currency pair to watch. Same with the New Zealand USD. Classical correction to the downside, 0.71, test the support level, pretty clear support level, absolutely uptrend, bounce back to the upside. So if we see strong New Zealand, definitely we're going to see 0.7239 with a little bit less potential compared to the Australian dollar, 73 pips. If it's decide to break up the resistance, we're going to see the other one, 0.7314. Nothing can stop the New Zealand dollar if it breaks out this level. This is the only obstacle that the New Zealand have to, of course, break out and continue to the upside. And the next one is, of course, the top 0.7466. So the Australian and New Zealand are definitely in my focus. USD Canadian is struggling to break lower. It's as you can see, fluctuating the last couple of days. I'm going to step back from the USD Canadian for now, just because the chart is not pretty clear. Obviously it's in a downtrend, we got correction, but if you compare it with the Australian and New Zealand, of course it's a little bit messy here. So We go directly to crude oil, super interesting, almost $70, 67, $68 per barrel, opened with very big gap. Guys, this is getting overheated. Bear in mind that no major correction, this is not major correction. Considering just this growth, we talk about absolutely crazy. The crude oil actually double its price from 35 to 70 for less than 4 months, which is, I would definitely say, very big. We opened with gap this morning, so over the weekend, and this is very crucial because we talked about it when we opened here the gap, and we saw the price closing the gap. So absolutely from here it's pretty normal to see the price getting to 66.40. But the problem with these gaps is when we have such a strong momentum for a couple of days in one direction, and after that the gap, if the price decides to drop down after the gap, below the gap, it's pretty possible to close the gap, and but after that it's pretty possible to continue going down, and this could definitely be very strong drop. So careful by taking crude oil buy trade, and to take a buy trade on the top of the crude oil definitely could be very dangerous. USD Swiss, kind of similar like the crude, which actually I'm a little bit surprised. Yes, I'm considering the USD growth and the strength, the recent strength of the US dollar for the last couple of days, 10 days, 2 weeks. But still, Swiss franc is a very strong currency. It's usually pushing the USD Swiss going down, but right now we don't have correction, as you can see here. So this definitely can trigger a very big sell-off of the USD Swiss once the first moment when the USD shows some signs of weakness. Then definitely we can see such a recovery that you're going to be definitely surprised. And USD Japan, very interesting, and of course very similar to the USD Swiss, pretty similar as a price action. We have very strong growth, 350 pips push to the upside with no correction whatsoever, just going up and up and up and up and up. So, and of course this is like the USD Swiss. This is actually a situation that can bring us a very good return to the downside in case the US dollar start getting weaker. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, share us and like us on the social medias. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Like the video, of course, if you, in order to support our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and good luck. Expect my new video on Wednesday. Bye bye.